Good day and welcome for the race day recap at Hollywoodbets Greyville, where race number 1 would be won by number 3, Fire Lighter, in the yellow and pink silks and would blaze a trail.
So Annie Oakley continues to roll for the apprentice JC Boertus. Cowdray Park is starting to run on strongly. Together with the Golden Goal, they spread right across the track with about 300 meters left to go. Firelight is looking to ignite towards the inside and coming home very strongly. The Golden Goal on the outside's finding a big finish. Here's Firelighter towards the inside. Firelight has been set alight by Nicholas Patel and is going on strongly here. Firelighter is going to beat Run Forest Run, followed by the Gold.
Next up would be race number 2, where number 2, a Versatile, would come through with flying colours. Seanville for Dean Cannemeyer would lead them in a wake.
Sereno Moodley and Dennis Bosch. Running on strongly on the outside is Hollywood Harris. Towards the inside, a Versatile is also starting to run on, but Panetti continues to roll here with about 250 left to go. A Versatile is finding a big finish and Hollywood Harris is running on together with Indigenous. Towards the inside, a Versatile is hitting top gear now for Dean Cannemeyer and Seanville, and a Versatile is going on for the victory. Finishing well was number 10.
For all the lovers of the greys out there, Street Talk, some of the Shrudies would get some money on this grey with Muzieni aboard.
Fire. Terminal Velocity's got about 7 or 8 lengths to make up, then Echo and Skipper O'Malley. It's still Nautical Landing. On the outside, trying to put in a claim, Light in the Darkness. Down on the inside, Baltic Assayer, Skipper O'Malley. Promise of Fire coming down to the 200-metre marker though. And it's still Nautical Landing. Street Talk's the danger. Lemon Time on the outside. Nautical Landing's looking for the line. Street Talk and Echo on the inside. Street Talk won it.
Well, if you're looking for a cosy victory, the favourite Harun Al Rashid would come through with flying colours and absolutely obliterate the opposition.
Towards the outside of that one is I Am Classy, and Harun Al Rashid is now making a run on the outside. Harun Al Rashid comes to Limelight Legend past the 200-metre marker, and Harun Al Rashid now has exploded into the lead. I Am Classy's trying to run on, but Harun Al Rashid has got it won. And Harun Al Rashid to win by about 3 or 4. Second position is going to go to Limelight Legend, I Am Classy, and Black Platinum.
Well, races 5 and 6, we'd see something new, because race 5, number 4, One Smart Cookie, had never won over the distance before, but would get into the winner's enclosure over the 1400-metre trip.
Zana gets hooked out, got about 5 or 6 to go. 300 metres to travel, School Policy was an hour. Down the inside, Magical View, One Smart Cookies on the outside, and then further back, Ubekwebazana. Now One Smart Cookies challenging School Policy, was an hour's trying to fight back. On the inside, Magical View, and further back, Malcolm Stream. It's getting close. One Smart Cookies going to get up though. Seconds close. Magical.
Well, as they say, there's no rules in racing, and race 6, number 6, Pongola, had about 14 attempts, yet to win over the 1600-metre trip, but today would be the day.
Then Evented or Pongola. Down the inside, Kirari, Stream and Makadi. Coming to the 300, Gorgeous Dude still in front. Fireburst second, Porfirio Ventador. Pongola starting to put in a claim on the outside. Coming down to the 200 now, and Fireburst. Pongola's a runner. Down the inside, Gorgeous Dude over the last 100. And Pongola's coming now to Fireburst. There's nothing in it. Pongola got up on the line. Pongola won it.
Moving along to the next race, here Justin Snaith would be seen for the Exacta. He'd run first and second. Number 3, Underworld, to beat number 1, Get Impressed.
Valley, King Palace gets hooked out in the pink, Baratheon on the outside, then Diani. Cherry Anew, Get Impressed. Down the inside, Underworld, Madison Valley. Diani's trying to run on from behind. They come to the 200-metre marker now, and Underworld comes into the lead. Get Impressed. Diani's trying to put in a claim on the outside, and Baratheon's also trying to run on, and Get Impressed is fighting right back. Underworld and Get Impressed. Underworld won it. Get Impressed second. Diani.
Race number 8 would produce one of the most impressive winners of the day in the form of the odds-on favourite, number 1, Okavango, and Andrew Fortune would be full of tricks as normal.
Outside of that is Bomb Bomb. 300 to go. El Ravien's the leader. Bad Medicine, Okavango, Bomb Bomb, and then Blackberry Breeze as they come to the 200. El Ravien, and on the outside, Okavango, Bad Medicine, then Bomb Bomb. And now Okavango comes into the lead past the 200-meter marker. And it is Okavango who starts to light up. And Okavango's got it won. Second coming on late is Villa Vicosa or El Ravien.
Going into race number 9, Byron Foster would give some confidence. Plum Pudding, he said, had a gallop on the grass, working well, and they'd expect a big performance. And watch number 4, Plum Pudding and Serena Mudley get into the winner's enclosure.
Light. Top of the lane, and it's still now on the outside. Ideal Gift makes the move. On the inside, Among the Clouds. Down the inside, Sonata Samaritan. Hodgepodge is in the red, and on the outside, Queen Amina and Ginger Delight. Coming to the 200-meter marker. They're coming from absolutely everywhere. Here's Plum Pudding, Sonata Samaritan, Among the Clouds. Queen Amina's running on Ginger Delight, but it's Plum Pudding, and Plum Pudding has won it. Queen Amina second, maybe Hodgepodge.
Well, that would bring down the 9-race program, bring down the curtain at Hollywoodbets Greyville, and hopefully everybody had an absolute blast. Be safe, and we'll catch you soon.